Well, this is campsite number 2 on Bigger Lake. We got a beautiful rock here. Nice sunny spot. We're gonna get sunshine in the morning. Larry's out taking a swim. I'm gonna go in a minute.
Oh, there's the sun.
Yeah, it feels warm when it comes out. View of the lake. These big hills over here. Pretty spot.
Steve got in the water too. Refreshing. Cleansing. Hopefully the sun comes back out. I think it's on its way. Very shallow off this point, so it's kind of hard to get in the water.
Just went for a nice swim on Bigger Lake. And now we think, well, it's 10 to 4, a little early for dinner. Maybe we'll come down to the rock here and set up our chairs. Have a scotch. Let's go.
Alright. Steve's cooking up dinner. Steak, potatoes, carrots, and peas. Looks yummy. The sun has set on our campsite. Still out there, but we're just in the shade. Got this massive erratic right in the middle of the campsite. Pretty cool. Looks like somebody actually had a fire over here underneath it at one time, not too long ago. Probably shelter from the in the storm. Still not a good idea.
Monday morning, gorgeous day. We're just cooking up some breakfast sandwiches on the little stick stove. Saves us from getting the big fire pit going. Beautiful out there. Bit of a light breeze already. It's coming from the south, so not sure what that means for the weather today. But hopefully it means good things.
Come Steve. This was our first portage of the day out of Bigger Lake onto Sinclair, which is more or less a pond. And the next portage isn't too far away. I think it's just across. There it is over there. I can't see it through the trees maybe. But there's a group behind us. Try and stay ahead of them. Oh, this is a nice part of the portage trail. This follows an old road. It's the 320, I think, from Kawa to Upper Kawa. We just did 1,000 meter before this, which was mostly uphill, and I carried the canoe in that one. Now we're switching it up, which is what we do, just to give the muscles a break. Well, we're at the portage from Upper, what's this called? Nawa, Upper Kawa Lake. That's all right. Spilled my water. Upper Kawa Lake into 3 Mile. It's a 12:20. Hopefully it follows the gravel road that came into the lake, and we're on a nice gravelly spot here. I thought we'd just take a little break for lunch, and then on we will march. And we're camping on 3 Mile for 2 nights.
We're at 3 Mile Lake. And we've just done 3,000 meters of portaging in about 2 hours, Larry?
Yeah, we left at 10:30, paddled for, I don't know, an hour. 11:30. 1 hour, 2.5 hours.
We must be getting good at this because it seemed a lot easier. It looks like a pretty spot here. This is a fairly big lake, and we're going to look for a desirable spot that gives us some, hopefully, morning and some evening sun. It's only 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so time is good. We've got lots of time.
Well, we're on 3 Mile Lake, and this campsite, the first one we checked out, we saw the point, and we generally like points for the sun and, you know, this time of year. Breeze keeps the bugs away, and it's just awesome. It's awesome.
Beautiful.
we got a little lawn out front of the campfire here. Campfire.
The sun will rise here.
The fire pit.
The sun will set there.
Okay, Steve wants to provide commentary. Okay, continue.
The sun will rise here. The sun will set there. We have another rock over there that's out of the wind if we want to go for a swim. It's beautiful.
I'm sure the fishing is great. Well, there's even some wood over there. Get us started. Nice little tent pad up there. Right now, I think we're going to relax.
Tuesday morning on 3 Mile Lake. Woke up this morning and the sun was out, but it quickly clouded over. It's quite windy today. We're trying to decide what to do next. We wanted to stay here because this is a beautiful campsite, but we had hoped to do some swimming and fishing. So right now we're just making some breakfast, having some coffee. Last day of breakfast sandwiches, and then oatmeal.
Got bacon still.
Oh, we still have bacon and pancakes.
It's Tuesday, sort of mid-morning. We were debating whether to travel or spend our day here. It looks like it may rain, so I don't know. We've decided to stay here. So we've set up the tarp, and you know, got some wood under there for the stick stove to cook. But I wanted to show you a birch tree. You don't see them like this very often, but it's huge and it's straight. And you know, as they get older, they don't have the birch bark the way they do when they're younger. This one must be quite old. Anyway, we'll see what the day brings. Hopefully it clears up. We don't get rain, but if it does, we're all prepared. Steve had a little bit of energy to burn, so we cut up some wood. We have a pretty good wood pile for tonight, and some for the next guy. This is the Bob Dustrude saw. I gather Bob was the inventor of the saw. It's the engineering into how it works is quite unique, and it's an amazing little saw. Packs up into one solid length that goes in the side of your pack, and works like a charm. It's I have that Sawviver, and this is far better than that, and it doesn't weigh much more.
It's dinner time. Making a little bit of bannock and sailor supper. Got a good pile of wood going there, so we can have a fire tonight. The wind has not abated today. It's been a steady wind all day, but we do see some blue skies finally. So it will die down this evening. A nice calm evening. And tomorrow's weather will be superb. That's on our wish list.
Okay.
A bit of fine home cooking in the field on this blustery day.
Sailor supper and bannock, which we shall break in the native tradition.
Oh,
Looks good.
delish. Delish. So, tomorrow's plan. Maybe get away a little earlier than we've been doing.
Get up early.
We've got a big 3,000 meter portage to get out of here over to Manitou Lake, where hopefully the wind is not a problem tomorrow. Because if it's like this, I don't think we're going too far.
It wasn't a bad day to actually to sit around here. It wasn't real sunny or anything, but I don't know, we found lots to do. Went for a little paddle and read our books. And
Collected some firewood. Did a nice
little fishing.
wood pile. No fish.
No fish, not even a pike.
It's funny, there's no fish wherever we go.
We're just about to leave on Wednesday morning, and when we got up it was around 7. The sun was beaming, but this fog rolled in, and now it's become sort of a low overcast. Anyway, we're headed up the lake to portage into Manitou. We left the next guy a nice supply of wood. And, we do the normal sweep of the campground, make sure we've got everything. And hopefully we haven't forgotten anything. So off we go. Well, I think we're about nearly 2/3 of the way through the portage into Manitou. It's been an awesome portage. It's followed a road for quite a while. And just turned up this trail that we're on now, which is still a pretty good portage. So I was carrying the canoe for the first bit, and Steve's going to finish her off. So he's throwing the canoe up there now. And away he'll go. And I'll throw on the pack, and away I'll go. We'll get her done.
We've arrived at Manitou Lake. Nice and calm. Still overcast. Canoe's floating away. Larry's getting a little bit wet. The portage that we just did took us 45 minutes for 2,800 meters, which isn't bad. Larry's having an extremely difficult time here. Well, Stephen does the filming. So we're going to paddle down this lake quite a ways, I think, just in case it's windy tomorrow. And we'll look for a campsite that's out of the wind, because we've had our fill of the wind. So probably got a couple hours of paddling left to go.